Now, this word absurd means ridiculous or stupid or illogical. Oh, wait, let me put it up here. Absurd. So this word absurd, it means ridiculous or stupid or illogical. It doesn't make any sense. Let's look at how we can use absurd in sentences. Here is a situation. Last night, Mark went to go see a movie. How can we ask Mark what you think of movie? We'll use the past tense. So how would you make a question? What you think of movie in the past? What did you think? What did you think of the movie? Now let's change this question, what did you think of the movie, into a reported speech question. Lisa asked Mark. The direct question is, what did you think? So how would you put that into reported speech? What did you think? If we're talking about Mark, who is a he. What he thought. Direct question, what did you think? Reported speech question, what he thought. Lisa asked Mark what he thought. Lisa asked Mark what he thought of the movie. Now, because we're using reported speech, and this original's idea is in the past, what did you think, what you thought, we should probably change that to past perfect. Lisa asked Mark what he had thought of the movie. And we can do a contraction, what he had thought, what he'd thought. Lisa asked Mark what he'd thought of the movie. Now, in spoken English, what he'd thought sounds like this. What he'd. Lisa asked Mark what he'd thought of the movie. So that goes from Lisa asked Mark what he had thought to Lisa asked Mark what he'd thought of the movie. Lisa asked Mark what he'd thought of the movie. She asked him what he'd thought of the movie. Now, here is a direct quote, okay, because Mark didn't like the movie. To him, the movie didn't make any sense. He couldn't follow the movie. It was illogical. It was stupid. It was ridiculous. And so what he says is, the movie is absurd. That's how you use absurd. It means stupid, ridiculous, illogical. It is absurd. Now let's change that phrase into reported speech. He said that it was, listen to me say this in regular speech, that it was. He said that it was. He said that it was. He said that it was absurd. All right, let's try another example using the word absurd, which means ridiculous, illogical, stupid, doesn't make any sense. Recently, the company where Mary works changed all of their policies in an extreme way. Let's make a what you think of new company policies question. What do you think? What do you think of? What do you think of the company's new policies? What do you think of the company's new policies? Now let's change this to reported speech. John asked Mary. He asked her. The direct question is, what do you think? So how will you change that to reported speech? What she thought. He asked her what she thought. What do you think? That's the question form. What she thought. That's the reported speech form. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so let's say, I'm sorry, this is in the present. So, okay, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Let's change that to what she thinks. What she thinks, not what she thought. That's in the past. He asked her what she thinks. He asked her what she thinks. He asked her what she thinks of the new policy. Okay, but because it's reported speech in the original idea, that simple present, we have to change that to the simple past. He asked her what she thought. He asked her what she thought of the new policies. And here's how she answered. I don't like the new policies. They're ridiculous. They're stupid. They don't make any sense. They're illogical. So instead of saying all of that, she can just say, they're absurd. What do you think of the new policies? They're absurd. Let's change that to reported speech. They're absurd. She said that they were absurd. He asked her what she thought of the new policies, and she said that they were absurd. All right, now let's go back to the story and see how they use the word absurd. As the bridal couple stepped into Bill's absurd-looking automobile. So remember, absurd means ridiculous, stupid, illogical, something like that. And so this is an absurd-looking automobile, an absurd-looking car. Why is it absurd? Well, because he removed the windows and the mirrors, because he's crazy. So they stepped into the absurd-looking automobile. All right. Now